Hello, everyone. It's Red Eye. I'm making this video today to talk about Ubisoft. I know I said recently I'd be talking about them. And I haven't had time to make a video, and now I do about it. And I want to talk about the stuff I've kind of been hearing, and I think a lot of people have been hearing it a lot more than me because it doesn't really pop up in my For You page on my TikTok feed too often. But basically from clips I've seen when it comes to the famous streamer Asmongold, he's been talking about Ubisoft's current situation with the fact of their XDEFIANT being shut down in June, Star Wars Outlaws barely performing well, um, excuse me, and Assassin's Creed Shadows, they're delayed again for another month. He says that basically this might be the death of Ubisoft for the most part, unless they, I think a couple of the comedy content creators that I follow, Variety, Variety Gaming. He's talked he's talked about it a little bit, and some of the other people I've seen that talked about it is that Ubisoft would probably have to either go private and rebuild or something like that, and or they would have to basically sell a good chunk of their stuff, if they say Rainbow Six, they'd have to sell Rainbow Six, and somebody else would probably be taking over the game or something like that. I really don't know too much about it because honestly, again, it doesn't pop up in my thing for too much. What I do know is that Ubisoft, a couple of their games have kind of tanked. Outlaws was not was like basically I guess you could say candidate for the worst game of the year. What else? Valhalla was not really the best game either. Mirage, though, even though it wasn't, I wouldn't say it was an amazing game. I would say it was a good game. It was a step in the right direction, which I hope for Shadows will be the case. I was not happy, I'll be honest, about when the fact that I heard that it's delayed again by a month. But honestly, as a fan of Assassin's Creed, longtime supporter of the game, um, I I hope the fact for one them delaying it means that it's going to be perfected a lot better, and I hope and I think with Ubisoft finally realizing that this game will probably either make them or break them in the end. Um, so I hope they realize that it's probably best to take time when it comes to making a game, and it would be better to wait for wait for an extended period to get the game right. Because I will say this: Origins was good, the story was solid, the mechanics, I wish they kind of stayed like how they were, but it was good. The story made up for it, the exploring made up for it, and the rank system, going up against certain enemies, wasn't bad at all. Odyssey, it kind of got a lot more difficult, I guess you could say. Valhalla, though, that was a bitch. Because basically you had to spend so much fucking time playing the game, and what killed it for me was the fact that it took so long to level up. Odyssey had a solid story, but for me, what killed it for me because they added way too much DLC, and the thing with me is I won't I may be interested in a story, but I'm not going to commit to buying something for a story, because it's to me it seems like it's for me, I'll always say it's a money grab, and I don't want something that's a money grab. like Like I really want something that's gonna be important. And I feel like with Valhalla they overdid it when it came to DLC because they just kept releasing. Oh, sorry, not Valhalla. Odyssey. And I don't even know like the whole story when it comes to Odyssey because I played till the end, and apparently there was more context added due to the DLCs. But I didn't bother playing because I felt like it was too much. But all in all, I hope Ubisoft, for one, is going to take their time with Shadows because I really would love to see Shadows do well. I would love to see Ubisoft hopefully get their footing back because these guys have made so many of my favorite games. Watch Dogs, Assassins, we all know them. We all know every game that they've made. Some have been a hit, some have been a miss, but some of them are memorable for like not mentioning Assassins and Watch Dogs, to, and like Splinter Cell or like games back then I didn't even know they made. Like I remember Brothers in Arms. I did not back then as a kid. I did not know that was a Ubisoft game until I bought it on PS2 to play again. And like they've made like for me they've made so many like memorable games over the years as a kid that because of the fact I didn't much care for like the developers back then or more of I didn't know anything about that stuff. I was more interested in the game and the story. But like they basically help just like other things, they help basically build my childhood, which was the best. And I hope for this they come back from it. And I honestly hope for Christ's sake, I hope God damn it. I hope Assassin's Creed Shadows will be one of the best Assassin's games right now. So that's basically all I have to say about that. Other than it's just the main fact of like I hope the game's good. I hope Shadows is good. I hope like Ubisoft gets back on their feet and gets back in a groove of things. So that does it. Also, I like to say real quick, I'm back to streaming. I streamed the other day Red Dead. I'm gonna be playing like different games just to keep things like I guess fresh, you could say, just so that way it's like not me playing Red Dead over and over and over because the game's great, but I don't think we need like to have it done over and over because I'm enjoying the game. I love exploring through it again and seeing the things I missed. But I don't think it should be like a constant thing. So I don't know what else I'm gonna play. I got a couple of games in mind that I might try and play. But yeah, that does it for this video. Please, if you enjoyed it, please make sure to like and subscribe. If you have any thing you want to say about Ubisoft or your opinions, please let me know in the comments. I'd appreciate that. Y'all have a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye.